We are less than a week away from the premiere of NCIS Season 20. The anticipated show will officially release on September 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern Pacific. The CBS show will air on Mondays similar to Season 19. The network released a few stills from the episodes, leaving viewers excited. If you recall, the Season 19 finale ended with a massive cliffhanger. This video will reveal everything we know about the upcoming season. First up, let's talk about teasers. Fans of the action drama are super excited, and the official Twitter account of NCIS took it up a notch by teasing a new artwork of the cast. The account also shared the premiere date. From the details we know, the pilot episode will be titled A Family Matter. It will be a special episode of 2 hours, and it will begin as a lead-in to its spin-off show, NCIS Hawaii. It will be the spin-off's second season. The official promo of the episode reveals that it will follow the shocking events of the Season 19 finale. The promo was released on September 1st, with a big reveal of the crossover premiere event. Lucky Ice. The release synopsis states that Special Agent Alden Parker is still on the run with his ex-wife, Vivian, without knowing that she may be a member of the Raven. The team is investigating Parker's past to clear out his name and also find the person who would have a feud with him. The team is locating their key suspect, the Raven, with the assistance of NCIS Hawaii's Special Agent Jane Tennant and computer expert Ernie Malick. They are in town attending a conference with director Leon Vance regarding a global military exercise. The episode sounds like it's packed with action. Coming up, it's a goodbye for Gibbs. Season 19 also featured the final appearance of Leroy Jethro Gibbs. His character has settled down in Alaska after finding peace there. In actuality, the actor who plays Gibbs, Mark Harmon, requested to be written out of the show. His last appearance was in Season 19, Episode 4. Harmon was satisfied with Gibbs' ending, saying that it was honest and a path that his character would take. While Harmon has escaped from the cameras, he's still serving as the executive producer of the show. The veteran team leader is missed dearly by fans of the show. However, his presence is still felt on the show, specifically in Episode 10 of Season 19, when McGee and Palmer receive a deposit of $10,000 in their bank accounts. We quickly learned that the money came from the Leroy Jethro Gibbs College Scholarship Fund. The fund was set up by Gibbs for his young daughter who passed away tragically. He still kept filling it up and would occasionally pay off bills of families from the fund. The showrunner behind NCIS, Stephen D. Binder, says the door is open for Gibbs, so he can slide right back in whenever it's needed. It's also a reason why the plot never clarified whether he's retired or is working in his basement. The plot just put him in the wilderness. This ending for Gibbs also allowed the audience to imagine him wherever they pleased him to be. Moving on to details about Season 20, Binder exclusively dished to Parade.com about the events of Season 20. He stated that the watchers would see more of the agents' personal lives. However, the core of the show will remain cases and investigations. The creator encourages the writing room to come up with interesting cases with a bit of humor and demands that they have to be twisted and keep watchers excited till the end of the episode. While the show is called NCIS, Naval Criminal Investigative Service, it's clear to the creator that people watch the show for the agents and their history. Most of the main cast is returning to reprise their roles, except for Gibbs, who exited in Season 19. Let's discuss some of the cast who'll join NCIS for Season 20. Terry Polo will play Vivian Kolchak, ex-wife of Alden Parker. She's a former FBI agent and switched to the Defense Department where she's a paranormal investigator. Moving forward to the released images. The latest released images of the new season are hyping up the NCIS fandom more than ever. The images offer fans an insight into what might the future hold for beloved agents, as well as plotlines for episodes. The first picture of Torres and Knight sitting together shows them gazing intently at what looks to be a phone. NCIS devoted fans are throwing around numerous inquiries like, what happened that they appear so tense? Has something happened to another cast member? Whatever it may be, the fans have more questions than answers. In the second image, Nick Torres and Jane Tennant are hanging out. Fans are left wondering whether Tennant is a good influence on him. After everything he had to go through in the earlier episodes, he can lean on any support he can get right now. This is a man who's undoubtedly having trouble, whether it's his recent binge drinking, the strain of his job, or the bishop's departure. It further secures what the creator said about the season showing more of the agents' non-work lives. Next up, where to watch. NCIS is available to stream on Paramount+, Netflix, and Fubo TV. It can also be streamed for free on NBC and Pluto. In addition, the show is available to stream exclusively on the network's official website. The episodes are published right after they air on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Coming up, a little background on Alden Parker. Let's recall the main star of the season 19 finale episode that ended with the biggest cliffhanger ever. Our favorite FBI agent Alden Parker has been accused of a murder he didn't commit. His team jumped into action instantly when a kidnapped jogger was found as his ex-wife, Vivian. After she and Parker's divorce, his ex-wife Vivian left the FBI. She's landed a job in the Defense Department as a paranormal investigator. So the last episode focused on Parker entirely. None of his team members knew who Parker was before he joined the FBI. They've regretted not having a clear picture of his past at all. We first meet Parker in the second episode of season 19. He was undercover chasing the same suspect as NCIS. And after Leroy Jethro Gibbs recommended Parker to NCIS director Leon Vance, he was made the team leader. We haven't learned much about the agent except that he loves Star Trek and pastries. The show shed light on his personal life in the 15th episode, Thick as Thieves, where we found out that he had spent time in juvie, but that helped him to reflect on his actions and spun his life around. As for his old friend, Billy Doyle, he continued criminal activities for many years. The viewers remained as clueless as his co-workers as to who he was. Is he a bird watcher? An expert judge of pastries? Next up, we'll recap the season 19 finale. The finale episode takes Parker down his memory lane, from his ex-wife to his ex-partner to his dad. A woman who's jogging is drugged and kidnapped. A birdwatcher captures the incident. He watches her get thrown inside the car's trunk. He sends a message that announces that it's done. We have her. The forensic expert Casey Haynes informs her team about anonymous photographs of an abducted woman. Parker is confused about why photos of his ex-wife are on Haynes' computer screen. Things take another turn when the team pulls out the poor victim's phone records, which show her last call was with Parker's father, Roman. Parker is shocked to learn she called him. When we meet Roman, he's angry at Parker for never joining the Navy. He discloses that Vivian jogs down at Wyatt Lake. The team discovers the birdwatcher's location and finds sunflower seeds at the scene. Parker flees the scene after asking if the seeds are salted or not. Haynes connects the sunflower seeds to Parker's former FBI partner, Frank Ressler. To help you remember, he got dismissed for taking bribes. Next, the team reaches Ressler's house to find his dead body in the garage. They also find Vivian's car. The trunk is empty, but Parker finds blood in it. Finally, new revelations paint Parker as a suspect. Things become uncertain when Parker confesses that he knew Ressler was a fan of sunflower seeds. He also visited him the night before. The FBI Deputy Director Wayne Sweeney grows doubtful about the situation and orders an investigation of Parker. However, Vance sends Parker home after telling him that he believes him. Even though the team works together to clear Parker's name, it isn't easy. Palmer finds bruises on wrestler's arms and DNA under his fingernails, which belongs to Parker. The team arrives at Parker's house, which is surprisingly full of plants. Vivian is also there. They're taken to the interrogation room where Vivian reveals information that leads them to a quote from the Raven. The FBI finds wrestlers bribed money in an offshore account and thinks that it belongs to Parker. Parker decides to surrender to the FBI, but the team wants to protect him for always having their backs, including Gibbs. It's found that Parker's house is bugged by the FBI, so Vance says he's missing to protect him. The team supplies Parker with a burner phone and a bag of clothes so he can make a run for it. And so Parker runs off with his wife, who's secretly sending a text which says, "It's done, I have him." What a shocking turn of events. Betrayal. That's a wrap for this video. Are you looking forward to the show's premiere? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.